You don't need more ideas, you need more patience. This is the hard truth most entrepreneurs refuse to accept, and it's exactly why they stay stuck for years, repeating the same failures over and over again. Entrepreneurship is not a game of intelligence. It's a war of the heart, a battle of endurance, consistency, and the ability to say no to everything except the one thing that truly matters. We think we're not winning because we don't know enough. But the truth is, most of us already know what we need to do. We just don't do it. Why? Because focus is uncomfortable, simplicity is boring, and commitment feels like a trap. So instead of going deep, we spread ourselves thin. We try 3 different ideas at once. We build, pause, pivot, restart, again and again. And that is the silent killer of dreams. Every time I tried to build more than one thing at once, my results tanked. Revenue slowed, momentum died, confidence shattered. Why? Because the person who beats you is not smarter. They're just laser focused. They wake up and do the same thing over and over again for years. You give it 30% of your time. They give it 100%. Guess who wins? Let me tell you something powerful. Every massive company you admire is the result of one obsessive focus. Apple, Amazon, Tesla, Google, Nike. All built by people who stuck with one thing for a very long time. Let that sink in. Now let's talk about the cycle, the one that traps 99% of aspiring entrepreneurs. Uninformed optimism. You see someone making money online, drop shipping, real estate, coaching, crypto. You think, looks easy, I can do that too. You're excited, hopeful, ready. Stage 2, informed pessimism. You get into it, and reality hits. It's harder than it looked. There's more moving parts, more competition. You're overwhelmed. Stage 3, the valley of despair. You work hard, you try strategies, you post content, you do outreach, you grind, and nothing works. This is the point of truth. This is where 95% of people quit. They say, this isn't working, I'll try something else. And so they jump into a new idea, a new cycle, and boom, back to stage 1, uninformed optimism. They live the same 6 months for 10 years. It's not that they're lazy, it's not that they're dumb, it's that they refuse to stick. But if you push through, you enter stage 4, informed optimism. You start to figure things out, what works, what doesn't. You fix your funnel, you improve your offer, you stop making rookie mistakes. And finally, you reach success. But you can't reach that stage if you keep quitting at the valley. Let me be brutally honest with you. Success is boring. It's showing up every day and doing what works. It's repeating the same moves, refining, improving, sharpening. It's not chasing new trends. It's not starting over every few months. It's doing the obvious thing for an unreasonably long time. Most people will never do that. But you can, if you're willing to eliminate the alternatives. You've heard of burning the boats. It means no escape, no second option, no backup plan. This is it. You make it work, or you die trying. It sounds extreme, but so is success. And here's a mindset shift that changed everything for me. Commitment isn't about feeling excited. It's about removing the exits. You don't need more dopamine. You need more discipline. You think having multiple projects makes you productive, but it's just disguised fear. You fear choosing one path, because what if it fails? So you hedge. You try a little of everything. But in doing that, you guarantee failure. You can't master 3 things at once, especially if you're still a beginner. Trying to grow 3 businesses at once is like juggling chainsaws with no hands-on experience. Eventually, one of them will take your head off. Here's the reality most won't tell you. It takes about 5 years to figure out which direction is even worth going, and then another 5 years of focused execution to build something truly great. Not 5 years total, 10. Most people are 5 years into entrepreneurship, but only 6 months into their current project, because they keep restarting the clock. So the first rule is stay in the game. The second rule is build a team that's better than you. If you're the smartest person in your company is doomed, because your growth will always be limited by you. The best companies are not built by genius. They're built by people who know how to hire, train, and empower genius. And finally, let me leave you with this truth. You do not rise to the level of your potential. You fall to the level of your systems. If your system is inconsistency, distraction, and shiny object syndrome, that's what you'll get, over and over again. But if your system is focus, iteration, and relentless execution, your results will compound in ways that seem impossible right now. If you're tired of starting over, stop quitting. Pick your mountain and climb, no matter how long it takes. Because the only way to win is to stay in the game long enough to deserve it.